Really a very tired group right from the start, and made tired mistakes.
How do you feel about Ilya's performance coming off the ice?
Why we made it hard on him. I mean, they didn't have a lot of chances or a lot of shots or anything like that, but they had some really clean looks at the goaltender, so we didn't do enough to support him tonight.
What's standing out the most about Acciari through 2 games?
Just a reliable and responsible player on both sides of the puck, offensively, defensively. He just plays a very hard and simple offensive game, but yet plays with confidence and poise with his head up to make a play. Obviously gets rewarded tonight going around the net, but he's been around the net in both games. And then defensively, just in good spots, has an incredible defensive stick, and he's just really heavy and hard on the puck. So when he pushes on you or leans on you, you stop generally. So very, very, very encouraged with what we've seen from him.
How much can having a day off, but then also a skate with the new guys kind of help, establish the chemistry a little bit more?
I don't think a morning skate's going to do much of that, but I think the best thing for chemistry is playing games. So practice time and all that, to become familiar with the system and structure, is perhaps important. Yet these are 2 very smart players that we brought in. So, just like they would have said yesterday, you just jump right in and play games. This is probably the best thing for them in that sense. But yeah, practice time is always nice.
Do you kind of watch this one because the group's tired off a back-to-back, or will you pick apart some of the guys that?
Well, there's some things that we did. When you're tired, you got to be really smart and structured and all of that. And some of the clean looks we gave up tonight are the result of just not being smart. I mean, the game-winning goal comes off of a 4-man rush. That ends up being an 5-man rush the other way. It's something that we talked about this morning because a very similar play happened yesterday. Came back to hurt us again tonight. So those kind of mistakes you continue to look at, but in terms of the energy and the execution of the group, we knew this was going to be a tough one today. Yet you're right there in the game. I mean, it's a 1-1 game. They get away with a very blatant trip that doesn't get called, and instead of us being on the power play, now we're down 2-1. We hit the post instead of us being up 4-3. Then shortly after, they score and they're up 4-3. Like, you're right there in the game. So credit to our guys for that. But we didn't play a good enough or smart enough game here today to make up for what we were lacking in energy.
How different was the Patrick Kane you had to face tonight versus the one that was in Toronto?
The one in Toronto didn't get any free looks at the goalie.
What's your sense of how much they fed off him tonight once he got rolling, Kane?
I mean, like I said, I thought we were right there. We break down the game. We're in control of the puck, control of the game quite a bit. We're in the offensive zone twice as much as they were. So I don't know if that was necessarily part of it, but obviously you can't give a guy like that many opportunities. They're gonna score, and you're gonna get behind in the game. So that was the disappointing part when you're playing a game like this tonight, like we were. You can't chase the game and be playing from behind. That's dangerous territory, so that caught up to us.